Damn, about time you showed up. Look at it, look here. I'm already out here. I'm out here waiting on you all day, but let's get started because I got stuff I gotta do. So, as you can see, here we are in the woods. All right. I don't get too freaked out. I ain't gonna do nothing to you, but this is where we're gonna do the things we gotta do today. Okay? We needed the woods. We need this environment so you get a full effect of what we're trying to do today. And here's what we're gonna do. We are going to set up an alarm, a tripwire alarm, okay? So that way if you're out in the woods and you're out there, you know, making moonshine, banging your old lady or cooking dope or something like that, if someone tries to sneak up on you, you won't know and you'll have time to run off, okay? Or put your pants on or whatever you got to do. So ideally, when you're looking for a spot to put this tripwire, okay, you're going to want to be far enough away from where you're at to where once you hear the alarm, you'll have plenty of time to get up and get out of there and do what you got to do. And also, not too far away to where, you know, when the alarm goes off, you won't hear it. Common sense stuff, right? Okay, that's we're on the same page here. So, I'm going to show y'all. Now, we're not working with a very big spot here. Now, I live in the middle of the city. There shouldn't even be woods here. But if there is, I'll find them. And here we are. All right, well, say for example, okay? Let's just pretend this bridge down here. Now you can look back in there and see that little yellow there, orange thing there. See that? All right, there's a tent right behind that. Okay. It's my in case shit goes south backup plan spot. You know what I mean? You gotta have one. Anyhow, so this is your trail going back in there, right through the creek bed, on up in there. Now, you can set up multiple alarms. Okay. I don't know. I shouldn't have to tell you that kind of stuff. But you can set up more than one. Keep that in mind. But we're gonna deal with one today. So you gotta think about what trail people are most likely gonna come down to try to get back there to your spot, okay? So you got the trail come on down through here, come on up here, and then it come back through here, okay? So we're gonna assume that this is the way people are gonna come in to our camp. Now, that trail continues on down through there, right on. So this really should be farther back a little ways, probably about where you see, about as far as you can see on the camera. We should be good. You probably hear the alarm pretty well. You can test it out, make sure you can hear it from that far away. You know, use your head a little bit. You know what I mean? I can't do everything for you. This is how we got it set up right here. We're going to use three things. We're going to use string, and I use white. Now, you don't want to use white, okay? What you want is get you some dark colored fishing line or something like that. That way it'll blend in with the ground, okay? You don't want to put it too close to the ground. Now, to where when your alarm falls off of it, it might not go off. It might stay stuck together with the magnet. But I'll show you that in a minute. I got mine a little higher than I might have put it normally. This is one way you can do it. There's a couple ways you can do it, but this is one. I'm just gonna show you one today, okay? This is what we're working with here. We're gonna be using, like I said, some string or fishing line or something like that. Better if it blends in. If all you got's white, hell, color it, put the permanent marker or something. Color it brown or black, something, do something. All right, you can see I got the rope, string, whatever, ran around that tree there. Little small tree there. Okay. Coming on back 2 lines. All the way to right here. And that there's a window alarm. Now, if anybody is watching has ever had a security system in your house, you might know what this is. One of those will be attached to the window frame, and then the other one will be attached to the window that slides up and down. So that way, the two come together when the window's shut. Okay? And when you open the window and they separate, it makes the alarm go off. So I didn't have the other side to mine. So I just used a regular old magnet. Okay. What I did was I put the magnet on there first, balanced it out. I'm gonna show you what I did. Because you're a visual learner, I can tell. Let me turn this thing off though. Alright. So I took the magnet, okay, it's got that little lip there. See that? So I used that on the bottom to kind of hold it in place a little better. See, it'll stay on there, but you gotta balance it right. See me? So, and it's easier if you butt it up against a tree. That way the magnet just stays there. Okay, now the alarm. It's a little trickier. See, it wants to slide off easy. Oh, and this one don't have no screw in it, so it keeps falling apart. Of course. I took the screw out of it, try to put the batteries in there better, and yeah, this is what happens. Lost the screw. Okay, anyhow. Now the switch side, Okay, the magnet's gonna butt up against the opposite side. I don't know if it matters, but it's probably better to do it that way. Get it balanced. Sometimes you might have to counterbalance the deal, you know what I mean? Slide this over a little ways, whatever you gotta do, you know, adjust it whichever way. Till it stays on the rope. You want it to just barely be on there. You want it to be almost tipping over, you know what I'm saying? See that? Close as you can get it. Should be good wherever there. Should be fine there. Turn it on. The case ain't on there right still, but for these purposes, I think it'll be right. So we're going to demonstrate what will happen when you trip the wire. I'm going to use this. I'm just going to toss it on the thing, simulate somebody stepping on it. All right. But it did a trick on it. And there you have it. Simple as that. One more time, these are our tools we needed. Rod knife to cut the line with when I was done extending it. Okay. Like I said, I just ran it through, ran it around. First I looped it around that tree. All right. Brought the two ends this way. Wrapped them around that one a couple times so they're, you know, not too tight, just a little bit loose. Make it easier for the shit to fall off of. And then tied them right there. That's all I did. Simple, easy, you know what I mean? Well, there you have it. Now you're gonna be safe, secure, and without worry and stress when you're out in the woods doing the things that you do in the woods, okay? Whatever that may be, don't share. We don't want to know. But yeah, if you mess this up, if you can't do this, if you mess this up. Oh, another thing to keep in mind. Now, small little critters will shut it off now, okay? But they used to set my alarms off. Man, I'm gonna show you some other ones though you can hook up to. If you don't got no window alarms, I got some primitive ones you can set up. Different things like that. Traps. You want non-lethal traps. You know it's illegal to set up lethal traps in the United States. I mean, hey, I don't make up the rules, man. I don't necessarily follow them either, but I'm just telling you for your own benefit. So, anyways, let's get back by these woods because I got things stuff I gotta take care of. Okay, because people coming over to see me and stuff and things. And so I don't want to be seen with you for real. I ain't gonna lie. So I gotta go. Much love, y'all. Peace.